Welcome back to Brainy Girl U. Today I'm back with another Thinkific site example for a site that we built for a client. This one actually bridges the gap between parents and teens. The course is for teens, but it's parents who sign up for the course, and we've created a very specific flow for that. So let's dive in and I'll show you around. So this is Sarah Kesty. SarahKesty.com is her primary website, and she came to me looking to create her first online course, and it's for teens, but it's sold to parents. And she wanted parents to also have a glimpse of what their teen or young adult were going to be learning and doing in the course. So we needed very similar branding. Now her primary website is not built on Thinkific, so we needed to match the branding and style, but we also needed to figure out this flow because Thinkific is not created so that one person can enroll and then a secondary person can sort of take the course. So let me show you what we came up with. So again, this is her primary website here. And this is linked to her Thinkific site. So let's click on that and go over there. So as you can see, it's a very smooth transition from her website to her Thinkific site. The goal is always so that people don't necessarily know that they've left one site and gone to another. So very similar branding, as much as we can do within the parameters of Thinkific and the power-ups that we use to create these pages. So when they first land on this homepage of Brain Tools School, this is her Thinkific site, we right away want to segment them. I'm a parent, or I'm a teen or young adult. Now, if they don't segment themselves at this point, they can scroll down, learn more about why take a course with Brain Tools School. Here's another place that we can segment them, and a little bit about Sarah Kesty, and then some social proof as well. So let's go back up and segment ourselves and see what happens. So if they click on I'm a teen or young adult, it actually takes them over to the course sales page for teens. The messaging is different depending on if we're talking to the parent or if we're talking to the teen. So in this case, we're talking directly to the teen. So this is the course sales page for the course for teens. And as you can see, the branding is very similar to her primary website. And then we've got the two pricing options here. More social proof, FAQs, and then the final call to action here. We've got lots of movement on the page, which makes it more engaging and more clickable. So from here, if it was a teen or young adult who wanted to enroll themselves, they could straight from this page. But the target audience is really parents. So let's go up and segment ourselves as parents. So when they click on I'm a parent, it takes them over to a different kind of sales page. So we're speaking directly to the parents, not the teens. And that's why it's important to segment those audiences, because the way we speak to families and parents in this case is not the same way that we would speak to the teens themselves. The style of the page is very similar, but the messaging is different. And so what happens here is when the parent goes to register, they're actually registering for a portion of the teens course. It's just one module of the teens course. And that gives them the ability to go in, check out that course, see what their teen or young adult is going to learn. So here's the big difference. Once the parent, that registration process on Sarah's Thinkific site, they get to this page here. We automatically pick up their name, so there's a personalized aspect to it right from the beginning. There's a special video from Sarah, and then we have a form here where we actually ask them to complete the information about their teen or young adult. Once they submit that form, we have a Zap set up through Zapier that actually zaps that teen into the course. So it automatically enrolls them in the course and triggers an email that goes to the teen that gives them the link to set their password so that they can get started. So the teen doesn't actually have to enroll themselves. When the parent pays and registers, then they fill out this information, and then the teen gets enrolled after that, because of the information that they provide. Now, once that teen's information is submitted by the parent, this is the last page they get to, letting them know that they're going to be receiving an invite for their teen, should arrive within 30 minutes. Here's the subject line. Keep your eye out for it. And now it's time to dive into Module 1, which is what the parents get, which is a separate course, so they can get started on that while the teen is being invited and enrolled into the course. Now we also set up her entire email marketing service provider account, so her email list. And we have onboarding sequences for both the teen and the parent. That's all integrated with Thinkific. So all in all, it's a very smooth flow. It's very much branded similarly to her Thinkific site. And it was sort of a creative way to be able to have both of these targets, giving them different things, but only one paid registration. If you'd like to see more examples of Thinkific sites that we've created, different structures, different flows, different branding, click the link up here and down in the description. And if you need help with your own Thinkific site, feel free to reach out. In the description below, there's a link to my website where you can get the help that you need to get your course online and into the hands of your buyers. See you on the next video.